Adie, big day arrived as usual. It is a big day.
It's a huge day for us, Mike. It's a huge day for us. As you know, we've been playing over the course of the last year to sort of crowds of 500 and 600 in Conference South, and obviously there'll be an awful lot more than that here today. And we just hope, if nothing else, that we can put in a performance that excites the people, and that they come back and support us, because it's building that critical mass of supporters that's the important thing for us. And it's whether we do that in the short term or the long term. And I think certainly a good performance today will go a long way to improving that situation.
When the draw was made, Forest Green came out of the hat. Someone said to me, well, that's doable.
Well, it was Forest Green and Mansfield at the time, and as we played Grimsby, you'd have thought most people thought probably Grimsby would play Mansfield. But yeah, Forest Green coming out of the hat. I mean, it's just one of those situations where, yeah, they're full-time, we're part-time, but if we have a good day, we've got a chance. Equally, if they play, particularly well, as they're capable of, the night they played at Mansfield, if they probably put in a performance like that, then it might well be beyond us. But we'll be giving it everything. We're well prepared, and I don't think we can do any more. If you get your preparation right, we feel that's good. It's just down to the day, and we've talked about it. We know the strengths and weaknesses of the opposition, and we will certainly give it our best shot. Fully
fit squad. Poor old Matt Coupe suspended.
Yeah, I feel for him. There's been a couple of sad tales in the FA Cup run this year. I mean, one was Ashley Caldwell, who played quarter of an hour as substitute at Willand, so he was also signed on for Bolton Rovers, so he couldn't play in the Norwich game. But he's on the bench today, and that's because Matt Coupe's out of the squad, and Matt Coupe was suspended against Chelmsford a few weeks ago. And I know, obviously, he spent a few years at Forest Green, and he would love to be playing against them today. But unfortunately, that's the sort of thing that happens in the cup, and hopefully there'll be another opportunity for him.
And being at home, Adie, obviously, a great advantage, one would hope. Not too much respect to give them, up and at them.
Well, it will be a high-tempo game, I think. We certainly won't be sitting back. It will be a high-tempo game. And given the state of the pitch, which is going to be very heavy as the day goes on, it will be a tough physical encounter, I think. Strength will be important at the end of the day, as will fitness. And we hope that we can have a quick start in the game, because late in the game their full-time fitness in the last quarter of the game should show.
And you've got a few cards on the bench, haven't you, to come on as well if needed?
Yeah, we're pleased with the squad we've got at the moment, and we're always looking to tweak it and improve it. But we're pleased with what we've got, and I think we're just capable on the day if we just get a little bit of lady luck with us.
And final words in the dressing room as we move towards kick-off time, just keeping them relaxed and focused?
Yeah, I think so. It's about focus now. We've made our preparations last night and today, and hopefully it will be okay.
We'll speak to you later. Here's Arch. Quick word, Arch, come on. How are you, mate? Good,
all right? Very well.
Good build-up?
Yeah, very enjoyable, yeah. We're ready for it, and they've had the best preparation, so now it's up to them.
Yeah.
And all confidence in the world, but in the day it's up to them. They go out there and do a job, so.
FA Cup encounters for you, quickly, in the past?
Lots of good ones, yeah. Whether we get to the 5th round, I'm not sure, but at the end of the day, we're in the 2nd one.
Yeah.
We deserve it, and I like to think come tomorrow afternoon, we're still in the hat somewhere.
Brilliant, mate.
So.
Okay, best luck to both of you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. It was a great weekend. Bitterly disappointed, but I guess the players, the managers have made you feel very much part of the day today.
Well, that's right. I mean, I've been here for a long time now, so there's no problems there. I just hope the boys can go out and put a bit of a show on for the fans, because I think we've really got a chance today.
You got some Forest Green links, haven't you, from the past?
Well, Forest Green was my boyhood club, really. When I got released from Swindon all them years ago, seems like now. Forest Green was my first club. I had some very good times there. We had a promotion there. Got to the FA Trophy final as well. No, good times. A lot of good friends I made there. So there's a bit of a tie there.
Yeah, I remember that Wembley final went that day, and Frank Regan was the manager, wasn't he? And bit disappointing that day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was disappointing. I mean, I was only a young lad then. I was an unused sub. It seems to be a bit of a character for me, that one, not quite making the big games, but play all the other games and don't make the big ones, but there you go. But no, it was disappointing, but a great day out for the club, because it was only a small club, Forest Green, at the time, so it was a great day out for everybody, and everyone had a great time. It was good.
And 90 minutes today could be another great day for Bath City out, one of the big clubs. I mean, that's what everyone hopes for, isn't it?
Well, I think so. I mean, Bath City's, it's taken a long time to get back to where we are now. We've had some tough times over the last few years. been involved with them at the start, but we've been on a steady uphill, I think, for the last 4 years now, since Rel and Adie took over, and obviously Adie and Arch have carried that on now. So I think the club's heading in the right direction. I think we're looking good, and I can only see us going one way at the moment, to be fair.
Absolutely. And when are you back? You've got 3 games to serve, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got 3 games now, which is disappointing, especially for the tackle, because I didn't think it was. I thought it was a bit harsh to tackle. First, I don't get me wrong, I fire into the odd tackle here and there, but I thought that was a bit harsh. But yeah, I've got 3 games now. I've got today, Woking Tuesday, and Newport next Saturday, which is another 2 big games for us. But I'm sure we've got more than enough in the squad to cope.
And the boys today, can they do it at the first attempt today?
I'd like to think so. There's nothing for us to be frightened of, I don't think. I think if we're organised and everyone plays their potential, then I think we could get a positive result. Obviously, no one's taking anything for granted because they're obviously in the league above from us. They're obviously a good side. They've got some good players, we know that. But I think if we can play to our potential and do what the good things that we're good at, then I don't see no reason why not.
And what's your role now? Just to keep the boys buzzing, is it?
Well, I'll just try and stay involved, keep the boys going. I'm quite loud off the pitch anyway, so I'll just get involved and see if I can keep everyone going and hopefully G them on and for a good day for Bath City.
OK, cheers, Matt. Thanks for your time. Martyn, you know, familiar quarters?
Yes, it's nice to see here. When we were here, we had some good times here, second round qualifying games. It was nice to obviously get to the 3rd round. Unfortunately, we didn't get the big clubs, but yeah, games like this, it's hard to replicate. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
And Bath City, you know, a game that they can win today.
Yeah, I watched Forest Green in the first round. The last qualifying round at Mangotsfield, and to be honest, on the day, Mangotsfield could have got something. So, providing Bath got no fears and have a go at them, which I'm sure, you know, Adie and Archie make sure they'll do that, I think they've got a good chance. I think the first 20 minutes are going to be important, but if they can set their tone on the game, yeah, I really do believe that they got a chance of getting through.
You'll know all about this pitch. There's pitfalls and advantages, aren't there?
Yeah, I think it is. It's definitely a home pitch. You know, what I mean, funny when you play on it, people used to say all the slope, but you never used to take no notice of it because you're involved in the action all the time. But yeah, having watched sort of many games here afterwards, it does have a big effect. And as I said, Forest Green went through the last round. They played at Mount with a great result, but they played on 2 decent pitches. I'm not saying it's not a bad pitch here. It's, you know, the surface is good, but with the atmosphere that the crowd can generate, because obviously it's a massive club, there's going to be a good attendance in there. And with the pitch, I certainly believe that Bath have got a great chance of getting through to the third round proper.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, the win at Grimsby, certain similar circumstances, you know, a club and a side that, you know, lacking in confidence, and Forest Green only a couple of wins this season.
Yeah, that's right. I think it's on the day. Obviously, a lot of people expect Bath to go to Grimsby and get a result, but it just goes to show that, you know, when you've got your players right up for it. I watched the Northwich Charlton game, and on the day there was nothing between the 2 sides. If Forest Green were to play Bath on a regular basis, the results might be different. But on a one-off cup game, with the players that Bath got, I really do believe they got a chance of making progress.
OK, thanks, Martyn. You'll be joining us up in the commentary box shortly, so we'll welcome your expert analysis and look forward to a Bath City win.
Yeah, let's hope so. Cheers.